Hey y'all, welcome back to the Dancing Italian Urban Farm, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you could join me today. My name is Leslie, and today we're resetting our lives, or at least our week. You know, there's something about a Sunday. It feels softer, slower, more forgiving. The light filters in differently. For a moment, the whole world seems to pause. Come to think of Sundays as a chance to realign, not to start over completely, but to gently find my footing again after a busy week. A Sunday reset isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about creating space for peace, about showing up for yourself in small, meaningful ways. Today, taking it slow, folding laundry, cleaning the kitchen, preparing food for the week ahead, and allowing the quiet to settle in around me. Because sometimes peace begins in the simplest of routines. I like to begin my Sunday reset by folding laundry. It's a slow, familiar ritual, a moment to ground myself before I dive in to the rest of what I need to do. There's something soothing about it. The warmth of clean clothes, or towels, or sheets, the gentle repetition, the small sense of order that builds with every folded towel or shirt. In the background, I may play soft music or a nice YouTube video, the soothing voice, or let the quiet hum of the house fill the space. Folding laundry used to feel like just another task to get through. But lately, I've learned to see it differently. It's not just about the laundry. It's about taking something undone and bringing it to completion, piece by piece. There's comfort in that. It reminds me that progress doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be slow, steady. It can look like a stack of neatly folded clothes, or towels, or sheets, or a drawer that finally closes with ease. Sometimes when life feels chaotic, doing something simple, something tactile, can bring us back into the moment. This part of my reset helps me breathe deeper, think clearer, and just feel a little more in control of the week ahead. Once the laundry is done, I move into the kitchen. This is the heart of my home, and usually the space that needs the most attention by the end of the week. I start small, washing the dishes that have been waiting by the sink, clearing the counters, wiping away the evidence of a busy week. There's something deeply satisfying about restoring order here. The kitchen holds so much of our daily life, our meals, our routines, our conversations. When it is calm, it changes the energy of the whole house. I don't rush. I move slowly, letting it feel like a form of self-care instead of a chore. Sometimes I light a candle or start the diffuser as I clean, or I may even open the windows for some fresh air. It's a small thing, but it helps shift my mindset from I have to do this to I get to create peace in this space. And that is what a reset really is. It's not a list of tasks to check off one by one. It's a series of small acts that bring you back to yourself. As the kitchen starts to sparkle again, I feel a sense of calm begin to settle in. It's not about making everything perfect. It's about creating an environment where I can breathe again. Once the kitchen is clean, I like to start meal prepping. Not in an overwhelming way. I did just clean the kitchen. It's just a few simple things to make the week ahead feel easier. Maybe I chop a few vegetables or cook some grains or make a simple soup or a salad base. Sometimes I'll wash fruits for snacks or prepare a breakfast. Meal prep has become one of the most loving things that I do for myself. It's not about restriction or discipline, it's about kindness. It's about saying, I know life gets busy, so I'm helping my future self feel supported. And even if all I do is prep one or two things, it still makes a difference because it's one less decision to make later. I love the rhythm of this process, the chopping, the stirring, the quiet concentration. It feels grounding, creative, and purposeful all at once. When I'm done, I tidy up again. A clean kitchen at the end of the day feels like a little gift to myself the next morning. With the main chores done, I take a few minutes to organize small areas that need attention. Maybe it's the entryway or a pile of mail that needs to be sorted, or my desk area. I don't aim to finish everything. I just focus on progress. Clearing one area at a time helps me feel lighter and gives my mind a sense of clarity. And then I can move on to my favorite part of my reset, planning for the week ahead. I sit down with my bullet journal. Maybe I make a cup of tea or a nice glass of lemonade, and I jot down everything that I know is coming up in the week. I get creative. I use washi tape and papers and stickers and stamps and markers and all of the creative energy that I have to create something beautiful to look at and something that I will want to dive into every morning. It's a moment to check in with myself, to reflect on what worked last week and what I'd like to improve. Sometimes I write a few words of gratitude too, reminding myself of the quiet blessings that I may have rushed past. This simple ritual brings perspective. It's a way of gently steering the week ahead without pressure or perfectionism. After the practical things are done, I like to reset the atmosphere of my home. Maybe I'll light a candle, turn on some soft music, make a warm drink. Maybe I'll put the diffuser on and create a nice aroma or open some windows to bring in fresh air. Or maybe I dim the lights to something cozy and golden. This part of the day feels like exhaling. Everything slows down. The energy shifts from doing to, to simply being. Sometimes I'll read or maybe do some yoga or stretching. Or maybe I'll just sit quietly with my thoughts or meditate. There's no goals, no lists, just presence. This stillness is where the real reset happens. It's where I reconnect with gratitude. And I remember that peace doesn't come from getting everything done. It comes from slowing down enough to notice what's already good. As evening settles in, I take one last look around. The space feels lighter. My mind feels calmer. This is what I love most about a Sunday reset. The reminder that peace is something we can create bit by bit, moment by moment. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to fix everything at once. You just start. One small step, one gentle act of care, one quiet moment of grace. Because every time you choose calm over chaos, you're teaching yourself how to come home to your space, to your rhythm, to yourself. Thank you for spending this slow Sunday with me. If your week felt heavy or messy or a little out of control, remember, you can begin again at any time.